everyone, what's up? Mike here, and welcome back to Eastside Hockey Manager. Last episode, we chose to start our GM career with the Boston Bruins, and I decided to tackle the roster, which I apologize, guys, for. I didn't even think about training camp, so unfortunately I tackled it, and I didn't have to, guys, but we got that done a little bit. And of course, we even signed our first free agent as the new GM for the Boston Bruins, Dennis Wideman. We also were working towards getting to the training camp, and unfortunately I could not do that last episode, but I just want to show you guys quick. Gotta get there. There we go. I want to show you guys I skimmed up to this point, and right now we are in the middle of training camp, but also at our first exhibition game. But anyway, this episode, my goal, guys, is hopefully to get done the training camp and the exhibition games, and if we have time, maybe we'll play a game of regular season hockey. I'm not sure, we'll have to see. But yeah, that is my goal. And guys, I just want to say quick, I am sorry about how long the first episode was. I wanted to get a lot of the stuff out of the way, and I did. I think I did a good job. But I'm going to try to make up for it, guys, and not do as long of an episode this week like I did last week. Now, before we get started, I just want to show you some stuff that happened. There was actually a lot that happened off camera that you guys didn't get to see. A lot of players being put on the train block, a lot of deals happening, a lot of signages. I just want to say there are a lot of guys that we signed to a tryout contract for, well, not really a tryout contract, I believe. I think they actually were invited to training camp, and I don't know why we invited so many players. I was actually on vacation to skim up a little bit to get through this process faster, and unfortunately it looks like the assistant GM did his due diligence and invited a lot of people to our training camp and some exhibition games. I don't know why, but yeah, there's a lot here. I'm not going to show you guys all this, but a lot of stuff happened. There is actually one thing I wanted to show you. This Vernon Vidler accepted a deal with us, and I had no involvement whatsoever. That was the assistant GM. Here he was set to have his contract finalized, but I've never seen this happen before. But it looks like the Bruins board has vetoed the offer, which means he is not going to be with us, which I don't really care because I think we got a lot of guys anyway. I don't even know why we need Dennis Wideman. But anyway, it looks like they vetoed his offer, his contract, which is fine with me, so I'm not even going to worry about that. So now I'm going to go to, I'm already on the calendar. I was going to say I'm going to the calendar, but I'm already there right now. I just got to figure out now how to play the game. I think if I hit continue, we can do that. Okay, looks like it. Exhibitions, Panthers and Colorado, Nashville and Colorado, Pittsburgh, the Ducks, Blues and Jets, Hurricanes, Panthers, Blackhawks and Flyers, and looks like us and Vancouver. I've not actually seen any of this, so I don't know what that is, but I want to see preview, see what happens. Oh, it looks like a team comparison. That's nice. See, I never done a lot of this, guys, so I'm sorry I have not seen half of this stuff. So that's interesting. So I'm just gonna hit continue. Let's see, your estimated roster costs are higher than the league salary cap. You must immediately reduce your average, so that is below 73 million. You can boost the average salary by waiving or trading away expensive players and bringing in cheaper ones. So does that mean Yes, it does. You've got to be kidding me. Okay, guys, I am actually going to cut it here. I'm not actually going to cut it on my thing, but I will cut it for you guys so you don't see this. But thanks to my GM inviting all these guys, I have to make a decision now and keep the cost below. So, actually, before I cut off, let's see, the average, not quite sure how much our budget is, so I'm gonna have to find out, and I'll cut here, actually, guys. I'll cut here, and I'll rejoin you guys once I figure out what the heck I'm doing. Okay, guys, I'm back. I apologize for that, guys. I actually cut it and made some roster changes, but it looks like simming. We already have some final scores here and attendance. Oh, we actually lost. Are you kidding me? I missed it. Great. So I guess we are not going to actually do that game. But guys, you're not going to believe this, but the average salary was I'm not kidding, $65,000 off. And because of that, we could not play the game. And it's because that assistant GM of mine actually made all these signages and stuff and ended up doing all these moves, and because of him, I had to send a player down to the American League, had to get my entire my entire lineup redone because of him, and because of it, we ended up losing. So I'm not too happy with him, but it looks like we have two messages here. Let's see, it's been signed to Providence, and I just sent a player down. Are you kidding me? Okay, well, I'm not upset about that because my assistant did not tell me that we were over, and I'm not happy with that, so guess we're going to continue on. Not happy about that at all. 3 more emails. Let's see. That guy was put on the block. Okay, we're expected to make the final cuts. Okay, not bad at all. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. It's just not the way I was expecting it to go. But at least now we know what happens if we're over the salary. We get messages. But that's just, it just irks me. Like, I didn't even make any of these moves, and yet because of that, we could not play the exhibition game. And that's not my fault. That's the assistant GM's. So I'm not happy about that. Okay, that guy got an offer from the Devils. Okay, the final, let's see, the annual finishes today. 43 players participating in the training camp for final evaluations. Okay, there are 18 tryout players at the camp. See, that's what I'm saying. I don't know why we invite all those guys. I can understand some sense, but not, not that much. Okay, looks like we got, okay. Look at all these guys that were invited, and because they don't, make the cut, there's no interest in pursuing them. Which, again, I don't know why we invite so many guys when we got so many on our roster now. So, again, I don't know. I don't really care because I'm not the one who made these moves, so they'll probably end up getting cut anyway, or I'll cut them. I don't know which, so... But they want me to add this guy to my roster, that guy to my roster, that guy to my roster, and this guy not. So these 3 here, they want me to do, but not anyone else. Oh, I don't even know if I'm doing that. That's just not right. We got all these guys, and yet, I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I mean, look, there's so many guys. I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know why I should sign any of them, to be honest with you. Because I got my whole roster here filled. I got all 20 players that I already want. I don't know why I'm going to offer any more contracts to anyone. Don't make sense to me. So, just showing you guys. It's ridiculous to me. Okay, so training camp, excuse me. Keeping a tryout contract on the TC, but it looks like training camp ends and we'll play our next exhibition game against the Ducks. So hopefully I don't have to make any of these cuts. Okay, that guy. Okay, that guy. Looks like they're all returning to where they should. Okay, that guy's been playing the train train block. So let's see. I still have not figured out, guys, how to play these games. I almost did, but my assistant GM kind of messed me up last time. Oh, there we go. Okay, so these are all the guys, all the teams that are playing. I'm not even gonna go over them, but we know who they are and stuff at least. So I'm not gonna look at any previews or anything. Continue. Okay, let's see. Yes, we finally won one, guys. Yes, that makes up. And I actually like this. You can actually see the box scores, analytics, highlights, play-by-play, ratings, away stats, home stats. That's nice. I mean, it really is kind of nice that you can do all that. I'm not going to do, unfortunately, but it's whatever it is. Okay, so let's see. What's going on now? Okay. Alright, we won that. I like these emails to let you know how you did, even though you already see it. It's nice to know that they're actually keeping an eye on you in some way. A lot of guys leaving Boston because their tryouts are done. And I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not signing any of them. I know what they told me to do, but I'm not signing any of them because I think we got a good player list right now. Unless there was a player that did bad, I don't see, doing that. Which reminds me, wow. Oh, that's all forwards. Okay, that makes better sense. Is there a way to see their current? No, I don't think that. Oh no, okay. Nope. Okay, I don't see it. Should be. I wasn't sure if you could see their preseason stats or not, but I'm going with what I got. Now, if I would have saw someone unique, maybe fine, but I didn't because we already had a lot of guys and stuff, and I thought, well, who we had was good. Okay, good, we won another game. Now here's what I don't understand, guys, and maybe it's just me, but when I tried to make a trade, like before I even played this game with you guys on here, I tried to make a trade and no one liked how I made this trade, but yet the assistant GM comes in and makes all these moves, and only one of these moves got vetoed by the board in Boston. But yet, I made one trade, and everyone was not happy with that. I just don't get it. Probably because I did it before preseason and everything. But I thought as the new GM I could. And I can understand why the game probably doesn't want you to do that yet. But I thought it was worth a try, so why not? So, there's another guy on the training block. So, I'm gonna go and see if I can hit continue here. Okay, good. Now let's hit continue again and see it. Alright, we won't. Wait, okay, and it does not highlight then. Right, does not highlight then what I want. But that's fine. So we actually lost to Red Wings, which is not bad. But I just noticed something. Maybe the American League shows up with the NHL because there's a lot of guys here who are not in the NHL, and their games showing up. So I have no idea why. So I'm not even gonna worry about that. That might not even be a glitch. That may just be part of it. But I mean, I think we're doing good so far. We're 2-2. Ooh, not a good statistic, but yet preseason. I know a lot of people worry about, but preseason to me, anything happens, so I'm not even worrying about preseason. So, hopefully, hopefully we don't have to worry about that. I have a feeling this is going to be a short episode, guys. I'm sorry, not much is going to happen, but I just have a feeling this is going to be a short episode. It looks like Devils did sign Frenchman to a deal. That's good. Is there any way to definitely see how we did other than that? And probably not. Okay, I'm going to ignore that because I don't want to mess anything up there. Okay, let's see how we do against LA. Okay, continue. Okay, I see it highlights us. It doesn't highlight the winner, it highlights us. Okay, I see. Okay, so we won again, thank goodness. Yes. We're breaking 50-50, but pretty much come time to play, I mean, what do you expect? So, yeah, I'm sorry guys, I know it doesn't seem like I'm really enthusiastic about it, but, you know, I look at preseason as, you know, you can win as many games as you want, but regular seasons where you gotta, you know, watch out for it, so we'll see how that one goes. Okay, another email. Bracken Kearns is put on the trading block for the Devils. Okay, so let's see where we're at now. Okay, we are one game away from playing the Capitals. Okay, hopefully I didn't make any mistakes by not signing guys or moving guys around. Hopefully not. Oh my gosh, 34 of them. Wow. 9 guys. Okay, let's see. Waiver wire. Wow, look at all these guys. I mean, if you really need a player, this is where it'd be the good time to get one, apparently. I mean, I know we got one preseason game left, but wow. Look at all these guys. Wow, we can actually take a couple guys from the Golden Knights if we wanted to. Probably not going to happen. I don't see anyone really of good interest. Let's see. Let's go on. Cameron Schilling. Oh no. Yeah, Cameron Schilling's available from the Jets. He might be a good guy to have, but I think my guys probably don't need that. Yeah, I don't see anyone right now. I think we still have time anyway. So let's see. So apparently when this thing is letting you know of all the guys on waivers, they literally let you know who all is on waivers and how long. So that's nice to know that they let you know of that. But unfortunately, I don't see any use to do that because I think who we have right now is good. Hopefully I'm not making a mistake there, but I'm thinking maybe if we end up wanting a player down the road, we can make a trade, or we can end up just, you know, end up waiting till they're back on waivers. But, you know, real life thing as well is, you know, just because they're good guys doesn't mean they'll always do anything, and then there are some that, you know, they never do good, and then one season they have a breakout season. So I think I'm going to just let my guys go and not add anyone. In fact, maybe I'll check my rosters quick, see if there is anyone. I did not set it to forwards. I thought I took it off forwards, but maybe not. Maybe not indeed. Okay. See, there's a lot. Oh, why is there 25 players on the roster? 20 are dressed as needed, but there are 2 extra. Do not know why. So we're gonna have to make some moves here apparently, which I can do before the beginning of the season. So I don't think we're actually going to start the regular season yet, guys, because I have to figure out how to get rid of 2 guys and decide my final roster going into the regular season. Yeah, I love when the GM, the guy under me, makes these moves and I end up having to fix it. I could let him fix it, but now I'm afraid to see what happens. Oh, we lost. Okay, we lost. That's fine. Not gonna complain. We lost. Ooh, Spooner's gonna be out of action for the next few days. Ooh, gonna have lower leg. Ooh, that's not good. Oh, jeez, that is not good. So I'm just gonna hit continue unless if it comes up with roster things, because that's something else I can do then. Whoa, 18. Wow. Let's see. Wow, a lot of guys on waivers. Not bad. If you actually need guys, so that's the whole thing. If you need guys, if you don't need guys, it does not work out for you. Now the question is, it looks like we have a lot of guys we can go to if we need players, but I don't know if we need players. Like I said, I'm gonna have to look at the rosters, probably make some moves and stuff before we start our first game, and I can let you guys know. I really don't know what to, say, because, I mean, I think there's a lot of guys here, but my question is, do I really need them or not? That's the question. I would have to look at Providence, all this, and, I still have to make roster movements, send a couple of guys down to make room so that my roster complies with the 23 guys on it. I mean, there's so much, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it on screen. Plus, I don't want to hold you guys up. So, we're going to just see what happens here and go from there. But I mean I see a couple of guys I could use, but I don't know if I really need them or not. So I mean, something to behold. Okay, 24 hours. So do I really want him? Okay, I actually think I'm going to make a move on one guy and send him down to Providence, if that works. Okay, we're going to hit claim, so we're going to see what happens there. So hopefully we can claim him. But yeah, I sent my notice out, which is good. Okay, so now we are going to go back here, guys, and we are going to sim to the next day. I think I'm going to soon call it off here. Just sim to the first game after I make some moves, see what happens here, and we'll see. Okay, looks like trade approval was done. Okay, NHL season preview. Okay, looks like noticeable people that have arrived, but I don't think we're going to be on there. I don't think. Oh, yeah, we are there. Brad. Wow, okay. Let's see. Savers. Okay, very good. Okay, so we will. Okay, we didn't hear anything yet on the guy we wanted, but maybe we won't get him. Maybe we have too many players. I don't know. I think, though, let me see where we're at on the calendar. I think I'm actually going to quit here, so that way I can make the adjustments and stuff and decide my rosters and stuff. And next episode, I'll go to the first game, which is against Winnipeg on the 4th. I think that's what I'm going to do. I know it's a minor league move I made, but, I got to decide on who's going down, who's going up and stuff, because I still have 2 extra guys, and I don't know if I need to make movements or not, and I really, I know it sounds like a lousy excuse, but I really want to blame my assistant GM on that, because I don't know why he made all those moves, all those tryout contracts while I was on vacation. Maybe I have to learn not to do that as much with him there. But anyway, guys, I think I'm going to call an episode here, go back to the main page here. But anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this episode, please leave a like or a comment, whichever, guys, would be greatly appreciated. If this happens to be one of the first videos you've seen of my channel and you like it, please hit the subscribe button. If you haven't also seen lots of episodes or videos on my channel and you saw this one and thought, wow, I really love his content after seeing this video, please also hit that subscribe button. Again, guys, I'm going for 100, so I mean, if you guys really enjoy the content, please subscribe. If you don't worry about subscribing, guys. I don't mind giving out content for people who may just like pieces of it and then may not like other stuff I do. But anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode. So till then, guys, see ya.